clearly a momentous day for Tech Mahindra. Working with LCC, I still remember, first interacting with LCC in 1994 and 95 when LCC became an investor in the wireless industry in India. For many of you would recall, that was the time when the telecom auctions took place, and LCC was not only just a network services provider. They decided that they would invest, and they became an equity partner in BPL. So India knows LCC, and LCC as a company is the largest independent network services provider. They work with various OEMs around the world and are able to work in partnership with OEMs to provide network services, which includes design to rollout of the networks. We all know that networks, both in enterprises and in communications sector, have to be constantly upgraded. Our needs on the network, whether it is for in-building network or whether it is for the wide area networks or whether it is for countrywide networks or whether it is for smart cities, is only growing every day. And clearly Tech Mahindra's acquisition to work with an inspired and a motivated leadership team of LCC will help us address this varied need of networks. It's clearly a rapidly growing market, and we are very, very happy that in this world of convergence, we would partner with 6,000 telecom professionals. But more important to me is not the 6,000 network professionals. More important is the reach that Kenny and team, Kenny is the CEO of LCC, what Kenny and team have an incredible reach. I mean, they have operations in Israel, they have operations in North Asia, South America, practically all over the globe. And I believe this complementary strengths, this complementary skills are going to be very, very important as we scale up Tech Mahindra. Kenny now joins me as my direct reporting. He would be responsible for the complete network services business, and he would join me as the leader of the network services team. We have in the past proven that it's not the acquisition, it is the integration. It is how we execute on integration matters. And I'm glad to say that two of my senior most leaders, Aeon Banerjee and Manish Vyas, will be involved with Kenny on making this integration work. Our executive chairman, executive chairman of North America, non-executive chairman, Brian Maloney, would be very intensely involved in making sure that we are communicating to the customers, communicating to the employees, and more important is that we come to all of you as one company, over 100,000 employees, and from today onwards, LCC and Tech Mahindra is one.
The first question is from the line of Ritu Singh from ET Now. Please go ahead.
Thank you. This is Ritu Singh from ET Now. Mr. Nayyar, congratulations on the acquisition. My first question is, this $240 million acquisition, can you take us through how exactly you're funding it, debt or equity?
We are funding it from internal resources.
And the combined revenue you expect from this LCC and Tech Mahindra merged entity?
Ritu, we are not giving as such any specific details. You'll have to wait for the financial merger to be over. The financial merger will take a few more weeks because this requires a few regulatory approvals.
Right.
And we will share all these details with you when we meet you for our next board meeting on 30th of January.
We understand that the contribution from the telecom vertical right now is about 45 to 48%. Can you tell us if after this acquisition, what will be the revenue contribution from that particular vertical?
Again, Ritu, all these are same leading questions. My request is we have already shared, the financial merger will be more towards end of January. It could be earlier, but there are a few regulatory approvals. Number two is we have already indicated LCC's calendar year projections for FY14 is $430 million. And anything else, and this includes enterprise business, by the way. So it is not that it is all telecom business. So Ritu will share with you all these details on 30th of January.
All right, thank you. So just I wanted to confirm once again, you said the acquisition process will be completed by January?
The acquisition share purchase agreement has been signed this morning, wee hours of the morning in New York. And so we have a firm contract share purchase agreement. Now the financial closure, that means our money, our cash purchase hitting the bank would be in early 2015, and I will have more specific report for you by end of January.
Just one last question, Mr. Gurnani. You said it's a $430 million company. Can you take us through the client base that it has, the addition that you will make to your base now with this acquisition?
As I said, Kenny and I both have said the same thing, that most of our clients are common, but there are a lot of new clients. For example, clients in North Asia, clients in parts of Asia, clients in Israel, a few clients in Latin America. So we have done an overlap study. We think we are adding about 20 new clients or 30 new clients, but overall it's a synergistic for many of our customers. So just to give you one example, LCC in Europe is headquartered out of Amsterdam, and we have a big partnership with KPN, and so does LCC have a big partnership with KPN. But all I'm trying to say is that it is clearly adding more value to our customers, adding more value to our OEM partners, and clearly a very synergistic acquisition because of the convergence of IP networks.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Gurnani.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.